How's it going, guys? Average Joe here, and welcome along to episode 11 of Sir Alex Ferguson Challenge with Stoke City. A few things to cover at the beginning here. First off, if you do like this video, please smash the like button. It's all greatly appreciated. If you want to subscribe, just hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it is at AverageJoeFM. In this episode, we're going to get to the game against West Brom, and there's going to be a new player profile in there as well, and that's coming up in this episode. I did want to just touch on something that's happening kind of outside of this save, but it's to do with YouTube. There is another YouTuber by the name of I'm the Gaffer, Matthew Stanley. He is doing a challenge on his channel where he is challenging other YouTubers, and so far he's done 2 episodes. In the first episode he took on Toxic Lemon, and in the second episode he took on Motor Potter. So he put out the challenge. I've accepted. We're trying to get the details worked out, but stay tuned for that. I'm going to be I'll probably see if I can get it on my channel, and he'll have it on his channel as well. Maybe we can see it from both sides. But I'm quite excited about that. I'm trying to do more with other YouTubers. So if there is anybody out there who wants to set something up, I'm more than willing to jump on that. And if you're not a YouTuber, or if anybody wants to maybe have a game with me on Steam, or if you want to challenge me to a live com, we can get that working out as well. I'm up for anything. Just let me know. Drop me a comment here. Also, drop me a comment here if you've checked out his channel, Matthew's channel, and let me know if you think who's going to win. Let's see if we can get some rivalry, some banter back and forth between the two lads here. See if you see how many votes I can get to see if you think I'm going to win, or if you think that he's going to be too much for me and he's going to walk all over me. I don't know what teams we're using. I don't know anything about it at the moment. We're just getting it all signed up. When it's going to be out, I'm not too sure, but as soon as I know, I'll let you know. If you follow me on Twitter, you can definitely get some more information on that. Alright, the Sir Alex Ferguson Challenge. As many of you know, if you watch from the first episode, I was kind of inspired to take up this challenge from Rik Molloy over at TTTV2, and I just wanted to give a kind of another shout out to him. If you don't subscribe to his channel, definitely go over there and subscribe to his channel, and check out his Hamilton Academical save as well as his Sir Alex Ferguson save. He's doing quite good over there on his safe. Go over there and check it out. He's going through a different type of format, which I kind of like. It kind of works for this challenge. At the moment, I'm going to keep it the way that it is, although I have started to tweak things over on my other safe, February Amarella, where I'm in charge of a second league club in Portugal. So I'm kind of mixing up the format. I think it's kind of getting a little bit tried and done. I would say tried and tested, but it's you know, I'm sure there's different ways that we can present these videos, so I'm up for any suggestions. Yeah, definitely go out and check out his videos as well. Alright guys, well, that's enough talking. I think I've covered everything. Let's get into this week's player profile. So I wanted to focus on the goalkeeper this episode, Lukas Skorupski. He is the current backup, number 2, Polish international behind Chesney. He has played 1 game for Poland, but at the moment he is the number 2 for his national team. If you look at his stats, you know, he's pretty solid, pretty well-rounded. Great bravery and strength, which is going to be good for going up for crosses and things like that. Really being a dominant force in the area. Yeah, pretty solid all round. Nothing outstanding. If you take a look at his stats underneath, he has been a big part of why we started the season so well. Right at the beginning of the season, we were one clean sheet away from getting the Steam achievement of parking the tank. We got 9 in a row, and we ended up conceding a goal in the 10th. As you can see there, 18 games, only conceded 15 goals and 11 clean sheets, which is pretty amazing. And only 1 man of the match, which I'm quite surprised at. But we signed him from Roma, where he only actually played 4 games for them before we signed him. But he's definitely our number 1 goalkeeper, and like I say, he's not the greatest, but he's doing the job for us. So yeah, there's this week's player profile. And I don't have any highlights or clips of him making fantastic saves, so I just went onto YouTube, and you can watch some of his saves in real life. So our form has been patchy at best. It started off after the 4-1 loss to Middlesbrough. We followed it up with a 1-0 loss to Brighton. Not a very convincing game at all. We then had a 1-0 win against Preston. Lloyd Isgrove getting the goal on that one. Then a 4-3 win against Birmingham, which it looked like Birmingham were coming back into the game. I thought they may tie it up, but we did win that game 4-3. Sambalonga getting 2, 1 from a penalty and 1 in the 44th minute. Michael Keane getting 1, and Mama Biram Diouf scoring. I think that was his first goal of the season. And then a 3-2 loss against Cardiff. Oscar Lewicki and Lloyd Isgrove getting another goal. And a 1-0 loss against Reading. We couldn't even score in that game. And a 1-0 win against Wigan in our last game. Sambalonga getting the goal in that one. And if we go back to which game was it? The 4-3, no, the 2-3. Where is it? We did get an injury to. Let's have a look at the squad to show you how we're doing here for fitness. Let's hide the unavailable or show the unavailable. So Sharbini's injured. How long is he out for? He's out for 3 to 4 weeks with a damaged spine. And Mika Richards did get injured, and he's actually out. I don't think he got injured in the game. I think he broke down in training. He's having a double hernia, 6 to 7 weeks. He's going to be out for. That's a big loss because we just sent Jordan Clark, our backup right back. I didn't realize he was our backup right back until I sent him out on loan, and the day after we sent him back out on loan, Micah Richards gets injured, so we're kind of struggling at the right back position. Phil Bardsley, our other right back, he's been out for a while, strained knee ligaments, so he's out for another 3 to 4 weeks. And Carlos Carmona seems to be a bit of an injury prone. I didn't really bring him into play a great deal. He was going to be a backup player. More brought him in for his role model, to be able to tutor the younger kids, and also, you know, he can do a job for us as well in the centre mid and right winger positions. So that's an update on the squad. Just quickly show you the goals that have been going in. So Sambalonga, 16 goals, 16 games, still continuing, 4 assists as well. Lloyd Isgrove, the youngster, seems to keep playing, keep top-notch performances, 3 goals and 2 assists. Mitchell Weiser out there on the right wing, still doing good. 2 goals, 5 assists. Good to see him chipping in as well. Benet, 2 goals, 2 assists. And Oscar Lewicki with a goal. Mama Diouf got a goal in the last game and 2 assists so far. And then there's a few other players here also with 1 goal each as well. So let's get on to the game. I've already done the team talk. Let's get into this. So we're taking on West Brom, who are in 6th place. We're currently sitting in 2nd. If we can get a win here, that'll be good. Possibly put us back to top again. Why does it seem like every live com I do, we never get any highlights? So you can see we're going with the 4-1-4-1 in this this game as well. We are away. This is going to be a very uneventful, boring first half with no highlights whatsoever. So we're actually dropped down to third now. And that was terrible. Maybe I'm not doing very good at picking the live comms. I'll show you the schedule at the end of this game. And I'll let one of you guys pick the next game, because I don't seem to be doing too well with these at all. Cautiously, I'm far from pleased. And I have faith. Come on guys, you can do this. Okay, let's get back into the second half. Let's see what we can do. This is going to be another pointless first highlight, so I'm not even going to commentate on that one. Lloyd is Grove. Normally having a good game. He's down to a 6.3 right now. As they have the ball now, moving it around. Carrick up to Dorrans. Back out to Morrison. He's cutting inside. What can he do with it? Switches it to Brunt. Isgrove with the tackle. That's good to see. Puts it up forward to Assombalonga, but there was no way he was going to get to that. Well, he did get to it, but puts it wide. Maybe we might have to start playing a bit more direct here. Come on guys, let's see if we can get a win out of this. Let's get some shots on target. Let's get a highlight. I want to have something here to commentate on. Well, Assombalonga's not doing too well up there on his own. Let's see what I can do. Ostrolik is not doing too good in the left wing back, so maybe we'll move. No, we can't because he's a defensive mid. What can we do? We'll put Escoto on for Ostrolik, try and get him going down the wing. Maybe we could try and play the wingers up a bit higher, or I could try and bring on what can we do? Diouf. Oh, Diouf is on the right hand side because of injuries. Maybe we'll try and, I don't know what we can do here. We'll try and put him up, but we've got a right winger. Bojan is just coming back to fitness, so he wants to play. I'm gonna bring Bojan on for. Maybe we will push the wingers forward just a bit. Set them to inside forwards, and just set him to support. And Bojan, we'll set him to a false 9, and let's get that back going. Come on boys, let's get a goal here. Let's go a bit more attacking. Get people further up the field. They have a little bit more possession. We've had more shots and more shots on target. Or the same shots but more on target. Maybe we're even going to bring off. Oh, who's injured? Loki. Loki's injured, so that's kind of good. We're going to put Lasaga on. Put him up front as well. Put him as a defensive forward. Playing him as a target man doesn't seem to work. He hasn't scored any goals yet. Let's see what we can do. We're playing more direct. Oh, what's going on now? Now Benet is injured. So we're going to bring Fede on for him and switch him and Cameron around. And we're already playing attacking. Let's go route 1. Let's pump that ball into the box. Let's shoot on sight. Much higher tempo. Come on boys, let's get a goal. Let's see what we can do. Now they're sitting back on a 4-1-4-1. Well, this looks like it's going to be a boring 0-0 draw, guys. And we've dropped from 3rd to 4th now. As they put it, oh, and they hit the post and it goes out. Last minute attempt at a goal there. Sends it upfield to Diouf. What can Diouf do with it? Just get it in the box. Sessegnon to Gardner. Dispossessed. Sessegnon picks it back up again. Back to Gardner. And then there you go. That's the full-time whistle, guys. Well, we are hitting that rocky patch of form. I'm not happy with that. We should be winning these games. Okay, so I'm going to show you the schedule. Hopefully someone will make a comment on who we should come back against now. So I'm thinking probably around the Ipswich-Bournemouth game, or maybe we could even come back for the FA Cup third round. Let me know. A couple games there. Watford, Fulham, Leyton Orient, Fulham again. Fulham home and away, kind of close to each other there. If nobody makes a comment on who they think that I should play next, maybe I'll just come back for the FA Cup game. Hopefully we'll get an opponent we can beat, and hopefully we'll be able to get a win. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you did like it, please like the video. If you do want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button for more videos. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it is at AverageJoeFM. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.